Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't even feel very sad, you know. Welcome to Across the Gridiron, by the way. Hit that like button and hit the subscribe button as well. Um, you know, it's it it's been interesting. Week 9 of the NFL season, and I'm just watching, a couple of the games, which are just sort of rounding off right now. And if you're watching this, the Dallas Cowboys lost the game. I think the season is over. I honestly think it is. At this time, they're already 3-5, right? Last season they were 12-5. I don't think that's gonna happen. So you might as well, get that out of the system. The reality is that they are more likely to lose the next two games than to win them, right? Um, because they play the Eagles, and boy, do they look good. They look good. They look like they're having fun. Check out, Saquon Barkley. I'm sure there's gonna be viral clips on that. I don't know what this guy did. Like literally, he gets the ball, runs with it, does a shimmy thing move, gets away from one player, another player comes, and I kid you not, he jumps over the player. Now, when you think jump over the player, you're thinking, oh yeah, everyone, you've seen a few people do that. No, he jumps over the player backwards. I don't even know how to describe it, but he jumped over the player backwards while still running. I don't even know if you can recreate that sort of thing, right? I'll be interested to see how many people, can recreate that. But Saquon Barkley is a beast, right? And I'm just sitting here in envy, absolutely green with envy, pun intended, because look at what you're doing in Philadelphia. Um, I think that division now is between them and Commanders, who, by the way, are 7-2. And I think the last time the Commanders were 7-2 was probably 1996. Gosh, what was I doing in 1996? I think 1996 I had just finished secondary school or college, back then, and I was just about preparing to go into university. That's a long time ago. A long time ago. So they are feeling it. They are feeling it. Jaden Daniels, is looking quite good, and yeah, they're really feeling it. So I'm, in a way, I'm happy for Dan Quinn, right? I'm happy for Dan Quinn. I think he's proving. Now, if he goes on and does something like win a couple of games in the playoffs, oof, that's gonna feel very painful because you had him in your room. You had him and you let him go. The Dallas Cowboys. He was there and you let him go. Um, I think the Dallas Cowboys have made lots of mistakes, and who am I, to tell billionaires, what they should do, and people who have been successful in running, franchises. But I think that when you start a season, with your two most important players, you don't get that situated so that you can build a team right. And it's quite funny that those two players actually got injured in the same game. So next week, you're potentially out of the two best players on your team. And say what you like, Dak Prescott is one of the best players for the Dallas Cowboys. It's not playing like it, I give you that. But honestly, I don't know what you guys are wanting the guy to do. The average field position for the Dallas Cowboys is usually within the 10, starting position. They are starting, in the within the 10-yard line or within the 15-yard line, right? So most times you're having a long way to get to the end zone. And even when they start in the 20 or 30, right there, he has nothing to work with. The offensive line is horrible, cannot block nothing. And just I don't even need to tell you. Go look at how long Dak Prescott holds the ball before he throws it. I mean, I think there's a stat that is going that touchdown to Rico Dado, he held the ball for like almost 7 seconds, more than any other touch quarterback, for a touchdown. So when we score touchdowns, it's like, ah, that felt so hard. Other people are scoring touchdowns and they're breaking new moves and stuff like that. We can't even celebrate touchdowns properly, because we're not having fun. And the Cowboys, Jerry Jones has got to hold his hand. He's not gonna like this. It's not gonna come for me. But he's probably gonna, come for the guys in the 105. But they've got to put their hands up and say we got this wrong, right? You've got a coach that you didn't sign on to. If you don't want him, let him go. I don't understand this thing about keeping the coach and not extending him, and he's on his last year. It's have you people in the UK will relate to this. Maybe not so much outside other countries, but maybe let me know. Does this happen in other countries as well? But here in the UK, people have like notice periods, like, times, when you put in your notice and you've got to serve that notice period in your current role before you go into a new job. Most notice periods are like a month. If you're in senior positions, like 3 months, and if you're in really serious positions, it could even be 6 months, right? You have a notice period of 6 months, 6 months where everyone knows that you're going after the 6 months, but you just can't leave because they're trying to find a suitable replacement. Lots of reasons why companies, upheld that 3 months. But honestly, I've been in that situation a lot of times, and those 3 months can be some of the most unproductive time, for the company in terms of what they're getting out of you. And sometimes it's nothing to do with you. You can show up, every day, looking to give 110%, but people subconsciously know that you're going. They know that you're going to be out of the door in 3 months' time. So people are not going to be inviting you if there are new things that are starting, right? Because if a new project is starting, nobody wants you there because they know that you're not going to be there in the next 2 months, right? In the next 1 month. So what's the point having a conversation with you that they can't follow up on, right? So that's number one. Nobody even wants you in this conversation. And then two, no one is really expecting you to deliver the way that you used to deliver before. I know people say it, and I know it's like, oh yeah, we expect you to be professional. But subconsciously, people are giving you allowances because they know you're not going to be there. So they know that they can't hold you accountable for even the things that you're not delivering. Now, I'm not saying that you're going to do a piss poor job, but I think these dynamics are there. They're real, right? And so you've got, Mike McCarthy, in the Dallas Cowboys, and he knows that he's going to be gone, right? I don't see the Dallas Cowboys extending his contract. I don't think anybody does, right? So what are you doing with him, right? So you've sabotaged yourself, sabotaged your team. And when you haven't built a team right, this is the consequence. People are trying too hard, to win a game for the Dallas Cowboys. And that's when injuries happen. The NFL is a hard league anyway. So why are you doing this, to yourself? You could see CeeDee Lamb, grimacing as he was trying to play, just trying to soldier on because, people used to say, that the Giants were Saquon and a bag of chips. Right now we are Dak Prescott and CD and a bag of chips. There's nothing there. Nothing is happening in defense. Nothing is happening in offense. And I actually don't see that, changing anytime soon. So yeah, that's the Dallas Cowboys. But look, it was a great weekend. I enjoyed the NFL games, this weekend. Look at Baltimore. Baltimore, I think it's just unfair, right? I will be talking about this. I think it's really, really unfair, to have Baltimore have Derrick Henry and also have Lamar Jackson. I think it's just unfair. Unfair to everybody else. It's just unfair. It really is. Then, you've got the Commanders, great win for them. Josh Allen, still sneaking it out a win against the Dolphins. So it's something that we're gonna talk about. And hey, I did tell you guys that I'm cooking something, and I can't wait, for you guys to see what we're gonna be doing on this channel. In the next couple of weeks. It's absolutely gonna be great. I'm gonna be having another person join the channel, and you're gonna love it. Absolutely gonna love it. Um, but yeah, some games. I'm just looking now at NFL Red Zone. I'm looking at the games that are playing right now, and Jacksonville Jaguars are not having a great time. Let's just put it that way. They are not. They are not having a great time, um, and it seems like um, a comeback is on. Right? It seems like comeback is on. I moved away from that, and when I last looked at it, they weren't really scoring points, and then all of a sudden it's 23-28. And there's a few more minutes to go in the fourth quarter. So this is gonna be interesting. The Rams are playing the Seahawks. Um, yeah, that's a divisional game. Yeah, that's a divisional game. But those games are usually tough as well. So there's about 4 minutes left um, in that game, and I think Philadelphia will be looking to really run down the clock, and this is where Saquon Barkley, comes into it. I wish we had him. I really wish we had him. I think there was a debate about who the best running back is in the league, and it was between Ezekiel Elliott and Saquon Barkley, and I take it all back. I take it all back. Saquon Barkley is better than Zeke Elliott, no question about it. There were two players that were both at their peak, and Zeke has just gone downhill. You know, he's gone. He's absolutely gone. Um, I think Philadelphia are gonna win this. They're gonna win this. I mean, you look at that. Look at the offensive line just opening all holes. This guy is not even getting touched until he gets to the second level. Not even getting touched at all. Um, it's just absolutely crazy. Um, Rams 2013 right now against the Seahawks. I think the Rams are gonna hold on, to that. Saquon Barkley has had 148 yards. This guy is gonna go for a buck 50. He's gonna go for a buck 50 already. In this game, 2 touchdowns. Absolutely crazy. Let's see what the Lions doing. That's another team that I love to hate. They're absolutely pummeling the Green Bay Packers. The Lions average, about 30, points a game. But I don't know if this is gonna mean anything, right? Oof. Look at Yeah, look at that. Oh my goodness. Whoa, look at that. You've got to see that. Absolutely got to see that. Um Saquon Barkley is just exciting. Absolutely exciting. I don't know what else, no shade, at all, but you gotta look at him and think, yeah, you could just gotta enjoy the beauty of that game. Um I think the Eagles have no intention of scoring a touchdown here. They're just gonna run the ball with Saquon Barkley, all the way to the end and burn the clock. It's 2:24 now. They're gonna go if they can, get another first down before the 2 minutes warning. Um, yeah, that they're in no hurry. They're in no hurry to go and score right now. It's about milking the clock, right? And just taking care of the football. That's what they're gonna do. Milk the clock, take care of the football, and make sure that the Jacksonville Jaguars don't touch it anymore. But Saquon Barkley is yeah, like I said, now they're gonna just let it go all the way, to the 2 minutes. This is game management. It is really game management. I mean, Saquon Barkley could have gone for the first down. He could have run out of bounds, but no, he decides to, get the yards, and then just sit there, burn the time, so smart football. Can't begrudge them. Can't begrudge them again for what they're doing. Titans, yeah, Titans winning over the Patriots. That was a close one, 2017. Um, Cardinals pummeling the Bears, 29-9. Just a very odd scoreline, 29-9. Didn't watch that game. That's probably three field goals. Um, yeah, probably three field goals there in that game, unless it was a touchdown or safety, but that's probably unlikely. 9-29, interesting. Uh, Green Bay trying to make a comeback, but they're down, two touchdowns. Yeah, that would be a very difficult comeback, especially with the Lions, how good they are. So, but Jacksonville are not out of it. It's 5 points, between them and soon to be 8 points. So that is a touchdown and 2 points conversion. That would, that didn't go. So it is 5 points. Elliott just missed that. Jacksonville Jaguars are excited now because now with 2 minutes on the clock, they could win this thing. They just need a touchdown. A touchdown wins this for Jacksonville Jaguars. I don't think that's gonna happen. I really don't. I think the Eagles win this one. Green Bay just scored a touchdown. So 24-12. Soon to be 13. And you're thinking, ooh, Jordan Love, is there something going on there? But the trouble is they have to give the ball back to the Lions. They have to give the ball back to the Lions. And meaning that Gibbs and Montgomery are just going to milk the clock. They're going for two. Green Bay is going for two. And they got it. Going for two, they got it. So it's now a 10-point game. So they need one more touchdown and a field goal to tie the game. Let's see what Jacksonville Jaguars are going to do. What's Trevor Lawrence going to do? This is where you make your money, Trevor Lawrence. This is where you make your money. Being one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league, you got to make your money here. Why did you come out of the pocket? You shouldn't have come out of the pocket. What are you doing? Eagles are defending this, right? They're defending this. They're going to make them work for every single down. No question about that. That's what you do, right? It's 2 minutes. I don't know if they still got their timeouts. Oh, what's going on the Rams Seahawks? Muff punt. Oh. Seahawks are now within the red zone. There's still plenty of time to go in that game. In the fourth quarter, still about 8 minutes. Seahawks Rams. So yeah, this could go anyway. This could absolutely go anywhere. The Green Bay Packers tried an offside kick, which didn't exactly work. So, well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Um, see how that goes. Oh, this Eagles game is getting excited. I'm beginning to get excited about this finish. Um, well, Seahawks. Why is everyone jumping today? Everyone's doing the leap, right? Um, Bardner just did a leap. I don't even know him. He just, yeah. I think you need to see this, right? Oh, I hope he pads down properly, right? Protects that area because he just got an absolute whack, in a very important area, if you know what I mean. Uh, Seahawks are going in for the kill. So they can tie that game right there because it's 2013. So touchdown ties the game. What a play. They're just showing the replay of Jalen Ramsey's interception. Some players are just ballers. Absolutely ballers. Alright, okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh! That is the worst thing that you can do. The Seahawks just got an interception in the red zone. You can't have that. Surely can't have that. What are you trying to do, Gino? What's going on? Philadelphia bringing in the house. Oh, pass interference. Pass interference. I don't know why I'm excited. The pass interference has been called against the Eagles. Ooh, that's a big call. That is a big call. Let's hear it. Whoa. Whoa. That is a big, big, big play. I didn't even see it. I didn't see it. I don't know. I don't know about that. Was that really pass interference? I don't know. But Trevor, what are you doing? Like you're really trying to lose this game. Or maybe he's just playing smart, right? You know, if it's not absolutely there, then throw it away, right? You don't want to lose time on the clock. I don't know where he was throwing to. The player was there. And it was beyond the stakes. So it could have been a first down and he could have stepped out of bounds. That was a bad play. Absolutely bad play by Trevor Lawrence. Now I'm glued to this game. He got it! He got it! He got it! What a turnaround this would be if Jacksonville could pull this off. I know. I know. They're next to the red zone. Dude was wide open. Wide open. CJ Gardner-Johnson has been a good player for the Eagles, gotta say. Looked great last season. I think last season was his rookie season. Plenty of time. You just don't want to sack there. That's it. Eagles pick them off. That's it. Game's done. The game is done. Trevor Lawrence, you cannot do that. In the end zone. You can't do that. Can't do that. As an interception. Yeah. Well, I already called it was a win for the Eagles anyway. So it's a bit of excitement, but hey. Whew. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Anyway, that was me, my reaction on the NFL weekend. I know it was heavy on Dallas, but I'm a Dallas fan as much as I love the rest of the NFL. But like and subscribe, to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.